In this video, you will learn to set up milkweed and blooming plant survey transects within an irregular plot. If you are monitoring an irregular plot, you will measure the area of the site using the site selection mapping application. You will determine how far to space your transects depending on the area of the site. For example, if your site measures 2.5 acres, you will space your transects 15 meters apart. These spacing recommendations are also listed in your protocol guidebook. Regardless of transect spacing, remember that you are still aiming to sample 100 subplots. Since your plot is irregularly shaped, each transect will likely have a different number of subplots. To set up these transects, first navigate to the point along the edge that allows you to run a transect lengthwise across the plot. Set your compass to the bearing you determined during site selection and find an object in the distance to walk toward. Walk all the way across the plot, surveying subplots every 5 meters along the transect. When running out your transect tape, you'll want to anchor down the end or have a partner hold an end and walk with the tape until it is fully laid out. The transect tapes only measure 100 meters, so you may need to run it out more than once if your site length is longer than 100 meters. When you reach the boundary of the site, stop putting down subplots. Turn 90 degrees and walk the distance you calculated for between transects. Then turn another 90 degrees and walk back toward the interior of your plot. Continue this process until you have reached 100 subplots. Once all of the transects have been completed, the area that you covered will look something like this figure. Again, the placement of the transects will depend on the shape and the size of your plot. You are now ready to move on to Activity 1 Part 3.